Welcome back to this tribute of the late, great Edye Ellis. She passed away on March 3rd of this year.
And today, the Beck Cultural Exchange Center hosted a memorial service and tribute in her honor because Edye Ellis was a trailblazer here in our community. She not only had the ability to inform, but also to inspire. And
recently, the community got together to reflect and talk about the history of Juneteenth, but also to share memories of Edye.
Channel 10 and you, together we can take on the world.
I used to have to watch the news because we only had one TV in the house, so
right.
We're going to all watch the news and we're going to all watch Jeopardy. That was one of the first black faces that I saw on the news. You know, I remembered, like I can vividly remember that as a child. That helped shape probably who I am today because that's a visual representation of what I could be.
Hi, I'm Edye Ellis. Welcome to the World's Fair and to Welcome World.
When Edye Ellis came on, it made the black community very proud. She carried herself with distinction, and you could see her own air personality. It just came through. And if you ran into her or met her somewhere, she seemed to be just a down-to-earth person.
Hearing her stories and getting to know her personally, she was everything you just said she was. You know, you have an on-air personality and then you meet them in real life and these people are totally different. She was the same as she was from when I saw her on television. So I loved it.
Alex Haley was at home on any continent on the globe, but what he loved most was inviting people from around the world to his home in East Tennessee.
I was so glad to see her on television. I would look at the news more. You know, we just loved Edye Ellis. And I would see her, I had saw her with Alex Haley before, and downtown at an eatery. And she's always had a pleasant personality, and she would talk to you like she's always known you. You know, she was just a real sweet person.
I truly believe she embodied excellence. And let's just say it, she was beautiful. Both inside and out. It just resonated. And so it was a source of pride for us to see her there. And I think today, to sit here in this seat in this WBIR studio, the very space and place where she was is a very special moment for me, thinking about her and how she just exuded excellence.
We're out of time for our update report. Thanks for joining us. Have a good weekend and a good evening.
And you will hear more from those leaders coming up on Juneteenth, which is June 19th, as WBIR celebrates Emancipation Day and Black History.